Pisces, come on in. This is your general reading for Aries season. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I am EmpressLazuli. If you are returning, welcome back, my royal. Let's get into the energy coming into Aries season for you, Pisces. And this is for Pisces sun placements only. Pisces, you putting that work in, okay? We're starting out with your current energy. You're being very diligent right now. You're into your routine. You're focusing on the things that you want to cultivate right now. Very much focused on the cycles that you are going through for yourself. Focusing on building up and maintaining your financial resources. So a really heavy focus on work for you right now, putting in the necessary work for you to maintain and progress with your financial stability and with your ability to be a resource. Like Pentacles is money and finances, but 111 Pentacles is also your physical body. So it's like you are currently energetically focused on how you can be a more valuable human being and you can be a more valuable resource just on your own, which I love to see. And in the past, I do feel like you were part of a group. You were more focused than you are now in group activities with the Three of Cups. Like you were more focused on, okay, who can I work with that is doing the same thing as me? We can all work together and like, you know, doing things that always included kind of like a group, not so much working by yourself. Clarify the Three of Cups for the past. Yeah, like you were mostly about the group in the past, but now you have turned over and entered a new, like you're embracing this new season, this new cycle that's opening up with Aries season to say, okay, I'm going to start with myself. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to focus on my money. I'm going to focus on my value and what value I'm bringing as an independent person to the situation. Okay. This is releasing a lot of restriction from you. Okay, you may have felt a lot more restricted working in a group environment than you do now. You guys may have all wanted to work on something completely different to what you are wanting to work on by yourself. And also, you're seeing a lot faster progression, Pisces, with you working by yourself than you were working in a team. You also feel a bit happier as well. You also feel like things are looking up now that you've shifted your focus to yourself a lot more. Things look a bit more promising and sustainable now that you are focusing on elevating yourself and doing the work for yourself. Like, I can do it. I don't need to rely on other people. And so how you'd like to move forward, Pisces, into Aries season is, I really feel like making decisions that you know are going to benefit you the most, okay? Because clarify the Two of Swords. Like this energy it's just feeling like you still, yeah, like King of Pentacles came out in the reverse. So it's like you still, and you're a water sign, so I get it. But like you still sometimes go back and forth in your mind about contemplating like, should I really be leaving this person behind? Should I really be trying to do things 100% by myself? Like, should I really be putting myself as a priority and not also incorporating these people or this person? Like, almost like feeling guilty for that. Almost like feeling like you are not a good person. But by you doing that, it's like you're devaluing yourself. Okay, so moving forward, it's giving like during Aries season that you're gonna have moments where you devalue yourself in contemplation of putting other people before you. You know, it's like, because I'm not putting this person before me, like, I'm so terrible as a person. It's like, why are you doing that? Like, why are you doing that? You know, like those thoughts that you're thinking are just like pestering thoughts to your higher self. Like, why are you bothering yourself with that? Why are you bothering with that? Okay. And so the obstacle or opportunity, exactly. The obstacle or opportunity is for you to see your magic, like honor your magic, respect, put some respect on your magic, appreciate, like you are number one. Like who else is supposed to be number one in your own life? You're the magician. Why do you stop giving your power away, Pisces? During Aries season, that's your opportunity. Realize where you place more power in other people's hands when you should be giving it to yourself, keeping it to yourself, seeing yourself and believing yourself to be your primary responsibility in Aries season, but for this whole year. Okay? So you're the magician. You create your reality. You have all the tools you need. You don't need another person. Right? And everyone, magician, everyone is responsible for creating their own life as well. So like, don't be thinking, oh, should I be bringing that? No, that person should be respecting and loving themselves enough to put themselves first like you are. That person should be looking at your life and looking what you have going on and being like, yeah, Pisces is focused on themselves. They're right. I should be focused on myself too. You know? So allow yourself to be number one in your life. That's your opportunity. Stop putting other people in that number one position. Because when you put yourself in the one position and you know that you belong there, that's when the real magic happens. That's when you can really whip up some stuff, right? So moving forward, how you can move forward through Aries season, you need to be more expressive, have more fun, like do things that make you feel good, Pisces. Yeah, like I'm not saying you can't work with other people. I'm saying you need to prioritize yourself, okay? And so you can, like, and this is the thing as well, like, you can interact with other people, but it doesn't have to be business. You can have fun with other people, but when it comes to business, okay, I'm doing my own thing. But okay, you want to go have fun, you want to go to, you know, this party or go to this event or go chill and hang out. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Like, I'm down for that. I'm down for having fun and doing stuff together. But at the same time, when it's like talking about business, I'm going to do what I need to get done. And it's looking solo. Okay, there are opportunities with this Three of Pentacles for you to be able to do fun things with other people and for you to collaborate with other people on things using your creative energies. Okay, so you can be open to that while also working on your own things for yourself. Yeah, okay, just because you want to work on your own projects or work on your own tasks for yourself, it doesn't mean that you need to completely walk away from the idea of interacting with other people across the board. Like, oh, because we're not doing business anymore, I can't talk to anyone in any other front of my life or any other area of my life. No, that's not true. Like, okay, when it comes to business and my career, that's independent. I'm working on myself. I'm doing things by myself right now. It's a me season. I'm building it all myself. I've been there, done that with the team thing. It's time for me to be solo when it comes to career. When it comes to me having fun and doing extracurricular hobbies and stuff like that and being creative, yeah, we can, you know, we can do stuff together. We can go places together. We can, you know, schedule this or that or whatever. It doesn't mean that you can't interact with other people. So like with the 10 of Wands, like give that up. Let that go. Okay? You're not, it's not a time during Aries season for you to be putting your energy into everyone else. You're not doing that this season. Okay? You've been there, done that. I've been there, given everything to everyone else, and don't have anything left for myself at the end of the day. Okay? So I'm not doing that anymore. I'm done with that, which is beautiful. But you can still have fun with people every once in a while. You know, you don't have to lock yourself up at all times. Just keep that in mind, Pisces. And the outcome here is, yeah, like, again, more of that independent solo journey with the Hermit card here. Really taking time to discover yourself. Pisces, sometimes with your whimsical, fantasy influenced energy, elusive, you know, the water element that's associated with you, sometimes you are so okay with going about just going with the flow and going with the flow of things that, like, you don't actually create daily routines and habits. So the outcome for you, Pisces, in Aries season is that, like, you learn that you come to the realization that you do need to implement some kind of structure and consistency with yourself. If you're really going to be able to see ascension and maintain ascension and forward and upward progression and movement in your life, you do need to have an established and organized routine, scheduled way of doing things. And do it day in and day out, even if you don't feel like it, okay? And on the days when you don't feel like it, being willing to reflect, like, okay, why am I not in the mood today? Or like, I'm not in the mood today, but I'm gonna still do it. And then even while you're doing it and you're like, man, I really don't feel like doing this, that's okay. You can still coach yourself through, okay, yeah, I know I don't feel like doing this, but I'm gonna still do it. And then once you've done it, you're like, wow, 12-12. Like, wow, I didn't feel like doing it. I still did it. And now that I've finished doing it, I'm happy that I did it, even though I didn't feel like it in the beginning. You know? So that's really beautiful. Because I got this Hermit for Pisces. Okay. So that's more or less what you're learning. One of the things that you're learning this Pisces season. Yeah, and it's helping you to balance the scales out in your own life. It's helping you to see the returns of the things that you put your time and energy into. You are seeing things balance out. There's more equality. There's more reciprocity when it comes to your relationships and partnerships as well, because people see that they can no longer come to you in unequally, you know, like that phrase unequally yoked is in my mind right now. So it's like people know that they can no longer just come around you and like get you to do things in the past that you would typically do. Like now, if someone comes in your space, if someone comes in your environment, it's kind of like, all right, this is what I'm doing, you know, like this is what I have going on. And either that person's gonna match you and be equal and balanced with you to be like, yeah, I also need to do that, you know? Or they're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna do, okay, well, I'm gonna go this way. Have a good day, you know? Like you're still keeping yourself in mind at the end of the day, even when people come to you with other opinions or other points of view. Like you're still able to appreciate their perspective, but still stay on your side of the perspective, you know? So I love that for you. Definitely being strong and resilient. What is the Soul's Journey lesson card for Pisces this Aries season in unconditional love? What is the lesson card for Pisces sun placements this Aries season, Spirit? What's the lesson card for Pisces sun placements this Aries season? What's the message? Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Okay, so just remember, Pisces, that if there are ever any moments where you're feeling indecisive, particularly when you're thinking about other people and prioritizing yourself, use your intuition in all aspects of your life. Use your intuition to know, I can't take care of other people if I'm not taking care of myself. You know, that's what your intuition is going to tell you. If you're like contemplating other people and this and that, your intuition is going to be like, well, you can't take care of others. You can't love another person if you don't love yourself first. And then logically, it's like, oh, duh, it doesn't make sense for me to prioritize them. Because if I prioritize them, I'm not prioritizing me. And if I'm not happy, how can I make another person happy? Right? It will click easier if you have a moment of indecision and then you realize, like, I can't love, or I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. In everything, my intuition is valuable in helping me to make a decision. So Pisces, that is your Aries season general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all of the information will be in the description box below. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. Leave me a comment if you would like to. I love interacting with you all. And I will see you soon. Love you. Bye.